Ladies and gentlemen, now for your official introduction, the fighter fighting out of the blue corner, weighed in at 83.2. He's at 20, stands at 6'2". He fights out of Food Dog MMA and hails from Dunfermline, Michael White. And his opponent fighting out of the red corner, weighed in at 83.7. He's at 19, stands 5'7". He fights out of Ace MMA and hails from South Shields, Sayem Hoque. Your referee, Mr. Paul Crossley.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, cage door set to close this middleweight contest. Michael White fighting out of the blue corner, the Eric's white and blue shorts. And he takes on Sayem Hoque from Ace MMA, the purple Militar. Sayem Hoque, the better-looking brother of Sammy. Sammy asked for a mention. There it is.
Yeah, we know he's got a lot of power. He likes to work off that back foot as well and come back in with that left hand.
But is again well-rounded. Those Ace MMA, the Ace MMA guys.
Yeah,
they're nowhere they're uncomfortable.
Nice leg kicks there as well. Straight away, but Michael White is still putting that pressure on forward. Good. Teep from the back. Oh, lovely shot straight across the body. Some real power in that from White.
Yeah, I didn't want to say this very loud, but because Sam's just a little soft around the middle, it means it's a target, right? You keep beating
absolutely.
on that.
Yeah, you're going to try and go to that body 100%. Certainly a plan to. Good shot with that knee down the middle.
I mean, no doubt about the cardio of the power of Hoque.
Yeah, this is it, you know.
It's those looks can be deceiving, isn't it? I mean, you look and people are going to go, well, he's a bit soft, but that's what they said about Roy Nelson.
Yeah, that's it. I mean, Hoque really shouldn't, size-wise, shouldn't be a middleweight, but he's got a lot of power.
Yeah.
And we've seen that time again. He caught him with a big left hand there. He likes to really put some meat into that left overhand. Well, yeah, you would try and work on that body 100%, especially at this weight division where there's some power in their middleweights.
Yeah. Well, this is the second fight at Unity for Sayem Hoque. Unanimous decision win over Joe Toon in August last year.
Last year. He looked really good as well. Body shot again. Doing the right things. He's White.
Lots of feinting.
Yeah, I like his movement. I like the way White's working his way in.
Wry little smile there from White as the partisan crowd make their feelings known.
Yeah, he's hunting down. He's the aggressor so far. He's White. Again though, Hoque, he did this last time. He does look for that left hand over and over again. Going for that takedown towards the end.
Here's the 10-second warning and deposits his man cleanly to the canvas. And
yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if you see that in the second round and coming out with that and trying to work that, because at the minute he's not really getting mass success on the feet, Hoque. He's actually not really landing a great deal. He's going for that overhand left over and over again, where I think the better shots were coming off from Michael White.
well, it's, again, yeah. And towards the end of the round, though, as soon as you heard that 10 seconds, it sort of drilled into him, straight for the double, deposited. And you're right. I think, well, now he knows he can do it.
Yeah, I think he may come out with that in the second. If I was in his corner, that's exactly what I'd be asking for now. I'd be asking for that little bit of pressure, a little bit of attacking, sort of on maybe on the legs and the takedown.
And it has seemed that, you know, through the course of that first 3 minutes, it really is Hoque reacting to White. White's walking him down. White's holding the center of the cage.
Yeah. I mean, these are both not big middleweights, really. I know Michael White is 6'2", but he's not. You see some middleweights these days absolutely stacked.
Yeah. Again, backs Hoque up.
Yeah, he wants that left hand as Hoque.
Yeah, it's just a matter of time before it comes in again.
Body shot again from White. Again, he wants that big left, and we see the setup.
Yeah, White there playing the matador, though.
Oh, that was a good body shot down the middle. Now he goes for that takedown. Now he's going to drive to the cage, and now he's going to try and get them hands together.
Yeah, it's the stick for the single. Beautiful.
Yeah, he's
But
dragged
Michael
him.
White, hips to the cage, and back. Here we go. Is he going to? Not again.
Yeah, he knows that he's been taken now. He knows that the defense to it wasn't working.
But he manages to get a bit of distance, pushes off with the feet, straight back up to his feet. Hoque now chasing the single again.
Yeah, he's just trying to look on that neck, but he's not going to get anything from there. He needs to really just try and, grab his hands together, try and drive the shoulder up and round. Because he's got his hands together on the other side, Hoque, it'll be very hard to break.
He's gone back to it again, and you can see White breaking that grip and succeeds now.
Yeah.
Again, he's keeping a nice wide base. Hoque again. Now look.
Just pressuring at the minute, Steve, against that cage. He's trying to go for that high crotch, but his head's tucked down. So because his head's down, he's not getting any elevation on that.
And now, surely scoring this, though, are you scoring the pressure or are you scoring the shots that are he's trying to dig in for a...
Yeah, he tries to go for that sort of 10th finger. And there's that left hand again that we see from Hoque.
But now it's Hoque pushing forward.
Yeah, this is better from Hoque. Getting a bit sloppy with them shots. Michael White there.
And in again, hands clenched underneath the hips.
Good
balance.
That first round. And in the same position as well. He's going to take it off that cage. Exactly the same thing again.
Mixing the martial arts. It's
what he's doing really well, Hoque. He's mixed up the shots, and I'd like to see a little bit more.
They could make a sport about that.
They could. They definitely could. I'd like to see Hoque try and come off and use that sort of jab a little bit better, because at a minute he's just leading with that big left hand.
Yeah.
And once you cotton onto someone who's going to start swinging with a big left hand or a big right hand, whichever it'll be, you cotton onto it, you see it before it comes. Where it becomes very different is if someone's like jabbing or feinting, double jab feint, and then the big left hand comes over. That's where it becomes a problem. He could also realistically start to go for the takedown, shoot underneath, come back up with the hand. That is something I'd like to see in this next round, where he's just mixing up a little bit better.
White hasn't initiated any of the clincher takedown work, so I'm presuming that ain't going to change in the third.
Yeah, and from he's had decent enough takedown defense in certain areas so far, but he's still been taken down 3-4 times now. So third and final round.
There we go. And Sam's Hawks fans. Ooh, wasn't far away from the chin. See, I keep stabbing that front teep up the middle.
Yeah, it's a nice shot. It's worked so far. This is better from Hoque. He's landing a few good shots there in this round, Steve. Again, though, no settle to that.
No, just whipping that left hand. Oh, that was a big left,
See, the settle there was the reaction from the duck in.
Oh, that's a big body shot.
He's caught himself on the way back out.
Yeah, I love the fight. I love the fact that White's like, nah. Oh, digs another left hand to the body.
Yeah. Comes right ripper on that body. And again, that one, he felt that one a little bit more.
What does White have to do different? Is it just a matter of try to go first?
Yeah, I think, again, set his kicks up a little bit better. Work off that jab. He's the taller, rangier fighter. Work off the jab.
Oh.
Instead, he's ducking into the jab. That's
Right.
why he missed over the top there, because he's ducking himself in. He's following the jab in.
It's all right to smile and whatnot, but it's a surefire sign that you got cracked.
That hurt him, and he's losing this round for a,
Yeah.
that's a fact. Hoque really coming to his own in this round.
Throwing heavy still is Hoque.
Yeah, he's still not setting things up
No.
as I'd like to see, but again, he's only young. He's 19. He's got a good career ahead of him, and he's got really good style of fighting as well. He's got a lot of power. Oh, that's better.
Again.
See how he'd set up there,
Yep.
as if he's going to go for a kick, and then followed it in with that big left hand.
Yeah, Michael White's calling him on, but a little bit of blood from the nose now. And a lot of resetting.
I'd like Hoque to go to the body
Yeah.
on White.
Calf, will that do? Food Dog Corner asking their man to leave it all out there.
Yeah, I mean, he's done a good job. White, I think it's been a good fight back and forth. That's, again, this
10 seconds to go. I mean, he's well drilled with that.
And that is the end of the round, the end of the fight, Steve. And we've
Great.
got another one,
Yeah, it's
another decision here, but again, a real good fight.
oh, you never mind a decision when
Never,
the fight when it's
never.
competitive.
Absolutely. The Ace guys seem to think they've definitely took that one.
Yeah, I tend to agree, but again, my vote don't count.
This is it. We'll find out very, very soon, but wow. Good back and forth, some good shots. Michael White has a chin.
Yeah, and making his debut as well. I mean, I don't care what any fighter says, the first time you step in there has got to be the hardest time you step in there.
Yeah, your first fight is really hard to explain the feelings and what goes through your head, and everything you think it's going to be, it's not. It's a lot worse.
And
as daft as that sounds, that's what it is. All the good things, but
I imagine it gets easier every time you do it.
Yeah, absolutely. It becomes like the norm. But we're
Well,
going to pass this over to Sayem Khan to make this one official.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 hard-fought rounds, we go to the judges' scorecard. 30-27, 29-28, and 29-28. All 3 judges score this in favor of your winner, Sayem Hoque! Please show your appreciation for Michael White.